Hello, here we are at the Mount Zion Community House, and this is home to the Life Enrichment and Oasis Ministries. This facility is located at 4005 South Baldwin, Orion, Michigan 48359. My name is Gabriel Carnell, and I can be reached on my cell with questions. The purpose of this video is to show the overall concept of a screening we'd like to fabricate to cover that unsightly HVAC unit that sits directly above our main entrance. So I'm going to go up on the roof, and the first thing we're going to do is take a closer look to help you understand what the idea is. This McQuay HVAC unit is probably 30 years old, and it sits on top of a steel curb. It looks like 4-inch angle iron on top of some round 2.5-inch steel posts. Extremely sturdy. And this is the structure that we're looking to build or cantilever the screening from. We're going to take a closer look to help you see. The distance here between the McQuay unit and the edge of the building is about 7 feet, and the distance here from wall to wall is about 13. We'll go over that on the concept sketch in a minute, but I'd just like to give you a close view for the welder of what you would be looking to work with. You can see there's about 8 inches there of steel that thrusts in front of the unit itself, and sits about 23 inches off the ground. Again, we'll go over those specific measurements, but the goal is to cover up this area here, again, from the road. So now that you've seen that, well, before I take you to see the concept sketch, one thing to keep in mind is we do need access on this side, because here is all the filters and controls for maintenance and repairs. So I've estimated about 16 inches per side. So now we're going to head back down, take a look at the concept sketch. Welcome to the Mount Zion Community House. All right, here we have a concept sketch that we've created to show the measurements of what size structure we're looking for. This is not to scale, and I will have a PDF available for email. My email address is gabrielc@mountzion.org. You can see that we had the ladder. We went up here on this corner, and you observed this section here. So the idea, and I have this highlighted in orange, that we weld a steel structure of some kind, and of course it doesn't have to be this particular design, but something that cantilevers off the curb such that we can create this screen and then attach the screen to the structure. Pretty simple. You can see that we have dimensions here that shows the depth and width of, this would be the armature, and then this right here would be the screen. And then of course we have our height measurements that show that as well. What's important is to be mindful of wind, snow, rust, sunlight, birds, things like that, so that our screen can withstand a 20-year period is the goal. So now that you see the scope of the project, I'm really excited to talk with you and see what your ideas are so that we can make this come to pass.